In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was dark and formless, and God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God said that the light was good. Have you ever had moments in your life where you felt that you were not worthy of God's love, or that God cares for you? Have you ever felt like that? I know that I have. And today I want to talk about those feelings and how God cares for us. And we read in Genesis 1 about the story of creation, and that's what I want to talk about today. So as I just read, in day 1, God created day and night, light and darkness. God created it. He spoke it and it turned into existence. On day 2, God created the sky. And I am using my mask to help remind me that God created the sky and everything in it. And on the 3rd day, God created the seas. And I have my cup of water to help remind me that God created the oceans, and just think about how big the oceans are, and He created that. And He created the land. And I have some eucalyptus here to represent God creating the land. And He also created plants and fruit, and I have a banana here. I love bananas, and they're so good for you. And God created the bananas. On the 4th day, God created the sun, moon, and stars. So I have a little balloon to remind me that God made the sun. The sun is huge, and God created it. And He also created the moon. This is my cap to my water bottle to remind me that God created the moon. And on the 5th day, God created all of the animals that swim in the ocean or that walk the earth, and He told them to multiply and to populate the earth. So there were so many animals on the earth, and so many different kinds of varieties of animals on the earth, and there still are today. And on the 6th day, God created mankind. He created humans. He created us. And it says in Genesis 1 that He created us in His image. Men and women He created in God's own image. And I just think that that is a great reminder that God cares about us. Jesus talks in Matthew that even, the birds in the air and the fish in the sea, God cares for them, but He cares about us more. God cares about us more. He says that we are His greatest creation. Think about all of the animals that He has created and all the different varieties that He has created, and He cares about us more than that. Even the sun. The sun is huge. When you think about it, when you look up at the sky, it looks kind of small, but when you see pictures of, close-up pictures of the sun, it is enormous. It is crazy big. And just thinking about how God loves us more than the sun. He cares and protects us. So I use these objects to help tell this story today of creation, so that when you walk around your house or outside in nature, you can see these things, and it can be a great reminder that God cares about you and that you were created in His image. So next time you have a cup of water, I want you to think about how God created the ocean and the seas and all the lakes and ponds and rivers. And I want you to think about how God created that, but He also created you, and that He loves you more than the oceans. And even the sky. Next time you put on a blue mask or you see a blue mask, think about how God created the sky. And the sky is huge. As There is no place on earth that does not have the sky. You can see it from almost anywhere. But God still loves you more than the sky or the fish in the sea or the animals that walk the earth. He loves you more, and you were created in God's image.